Hey, this is Elaine. I just wanted to talk today about, I did a blog a while ago about what is the difference between an asset and a liability. And I didn't get a lot of comments on my blog, so I wanted to ask you and see, what is the difference? Do you know what the difference is? And most people would say, yes, they do know. But the truth is, you actually don't. I didn't know anyway. I originally thought that buying a house would be an asset, especially for a younger couple like me and my husband. But the truth is, it's not. It's actually a liability, because anything that takes money out of your pocket every month is actually a liability. And as I'm reading, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I kind of found that intriguing, because most of society, you're raised to actually want to go and buy your first home and work your job and retire. But as I'm reading and I'm learning, it's actually pretty interesting that you're learning what is an asset and what is not an asset. So if you've not read that book, I highly recommend that book. But again, so what actually is a liability and what is an asset? So I can honestly say I probably do not have a bunch of assets at this time, because again, I was raised to think that you buy your home, you buy your car, you reward yourself as you get a raise, but all those things are not going to set you up for success in the end. So if you have a chance, I want you to go to www.bigvision/betweenbigvision.org and read the blog and comment and let me know what you think the difference is. But to me, I always thought that my house was an asset, and in the book I read, it's not. So an asset actually probably would be more like things that pay you, maybe real estate, or if you do really well in the stocks, or things like that most of the world usually do not take the time to actually go and buy or save the money to buy. So again, I highly suggest you invest in yourself, not always just depending on your employer with the way the world is going now. So I just want to take a minute to ask you this question, and if you comment back, I'd love to hear your comments to see, okay, what is it? Because it just totally blew my mind when I was sitting there trying to figure what it was. So again, you can comment below here on my YouTube site. I'm going to try to do a comment each day of something that I read and what people think the difference is. So subscribe to my channel if you want to. Other than that, I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks. Bye.